anywhere you want. That's the way you need it, anywhere you want. What's up, fellow fantasy living friends? This is Josh from RSMP Tabletop, and I'm beyond excited for a few reasons. In this video, I got to film my first unboxing and building of my first Warhammer products ever. Number two, this is the first video on the RSMP Tabletop channel that was sponsored by somebody else. So I would like to personally thank from the bottom of my heart, Chad from 5 Star Games over in West Springfield for sponsoring today's video, The Build. Unfortunately, I knew I wasn't gonna have time to build these right away because I'm getting ready to head to Florida to film a semi-pro football team. Let's go! Let's go! Let's set the fucking goal! 3! 1, 2, 3! Let's go! Let's go! The Blitzen Bears. But it's 3 o'clock in the morning now, and I'm getting ready to get on a flight. But before I do, I figure now's the perfect time to crack the boxes open, get the smells and the sounds of the Warhammer product. This will also give me the perfect opportunity to grab the rule books and some of the other manuals out of the boxes. That way, while I'm in Florida, I can go through them and get a little bit more familiar with how this game's supposed to be played. When I first set out to make this part of the video, I was really going to focus on the arts and the crafts and the beauty that goes into building a miniature. You can pose it the way you want, you can choose what type of weapons you want, and then this is all before you even get to decide how you want to paint it, which is in the next part. But back to building.
Oh boy.
You're not inspiring with your commentary over there. That we're on to good things for the channel.
No, this is just the classic issue of gluing a two-handed weapon onto a mini. Oh, don't you worry, you're gonna get to experience this as well at some point here.
Oh no. Oh, that's not good.
Oh golly.
No, it's fine now. It's just you got to play this little game of like you have 3 pieces that all have to join at certain angles, and they're sort of just floating relative to one another as you're trying to glue them together. And it's a game of like manipulating both arms and the gun simultaneously until they all line up. But yeah, there's first guy done pretty much.
I guess I shouldn't say I was shocked at how long it took to do the builds. Max was certainly a lot more efficient at it when he was going through and building the Deathcore Krieg, but I decided it was time for me to do some building on my own. Now, I know this video was sponsored by 5 Star Games, which is awesome, but he's actually pretty good buddies with Jared over at the Battle Standard, and he had said, come down on a Thursday night and we're gonna do some building at a table. You can hang out and shoot the breeze with us. So I decided, why not?
Really like sitting down and enjoying, like,
okay, so I will tell you that I hate that. But I will tell you that if you go too hard into Star Wars, you're gonna hate yourself out of the story. I'm just saying. Just don't talk about Han Solo.
There's a fine line, buddy. You're skirting it.
For me, I really liked The Force Awakens when it came out.
I like the Force.
Granted, I was 12, but I still like it now, you know?
It felt like a Star Wars.
It felt like a Star Wars movie.
That's why it was good.
But then, you know, Last Jedi came out, and I was like, why is Luke emo? Why does Luke seem like he totally listened to like Limp Bizkit?
Are You Afraid of the Dark was what I grew up on. That's why I'm like such a horror nerd now.
Yeah,
that's what got me.
Goosebumps for me, man.
Dude, right? Oh, that too. I was on
I know
that.
Alone in the Dark. What's Are You Afraid of the Dark?
What's that was the Midnight Society. It was
Midnight. It was basically. Imagine if R.L. Stein was a Canadian.
That's actually a really good way. Yeah. Like, yeah.
He's good for stuff like that.
Yeah, no, that was banging, dude.
I do want to make a horror movie about a monster that's continuously apologizing, but does not change his actions whatsoever. Really?
I think they're too overly.
I like that though. I like the little egg boys. Like,
yeah, they do look like goofy little egg boys.
They look like goofy little egg boys, and I love that.
Yeah,
They look like goofy little egg
Yes.
boys.
Yeah,
think about
Dr. Robotnik pilot.
Yeah, think about Cadaverous though. Is they're so powerful in the lore?
This was like 25-30%. So, yeah.
Let's head back over to 5 Star Games in West Springfield to check on Max to see how his build's going, because you know we got to throw a slapping montage to some music right now. I can honestly say that I had a ton of fun during the building process. In fact, I thought it was super cool to get to go through and customize each model and truly make it my own. And this Deathcore Krieg right here that you can see painted is in fact my first painted Warhammer model ever. I've painted 2 other times, so this was only my 3rd attempt painting, and Max and I sat down side by side and we ran through and we painted the entire army. We will be featuring that in a future video, so it will give you a perfect reason to subscribe to the channel, and it will give you something to look forward to in the future. Until then, stay safe.